Hi everyone, today I'll be introducing my Johari window. The first is my open self window, which is what people know about me and I know about myself. The first is that I'm an aspiring journalist. I work for SMC's newspaper, The Corsair, which you should all check out, and I intern for KCRW, a radio station in Santa Monica, so I kind of eat, breathe, and sleep journalism and talk about it quite a lot. The second is that I'm a good listener. I really like to engage in conversations, and I make sure to bring up things in conversation with certain people a few weeks later to really show them that I've been listening, and they'll be like, oh, I didn't realize you remembered that. Thank you so much for taking the time. The third is that I'm optimistic. As you can see, I smile a lot. That doesn't mean I'm always happy on the inside, but I like to fake it till I make it, kind of project it outward, and hopefully convince myself and others that we can all be optimistic. My second is my hidden self, which is what I know about myself, but not a lot of people know about me. The first is that I have obsessive compulsive disorder. When I was a kid, I would flick light switches on and off and those kind of things, but nowadays I just get really stuck in my head, fixated on one thought that's usually sourced in anxiety. Which brings me to my next point. I'm a massive overthinker. I'll often get into thought spirals in my head where I almost create my own reality of what my relationships are and what people think of me, and I'll have to phone a friend or really pull myself out of it in some way. And on a more positive note, the third is that I'm an art history lover. I don't talk about art history a lot, but I hope to minor in it, and I really care about the subject. The next is my blind self. A lot of people tell me that I really have my shit together. I don't feel like I do. Maybe in sense of career I do, but mental health and self-acceptance, I'm not really there yet. The next is that I'm very loud. I notice that I'm loud, but oftentimes I don't realize how loud my volume is, and people will have to gently nudge me and let me know to tone it down a little bit and use my inside voice. The third is that I get defensive pretty easily, which people like my boyfriend say, who otherwise has very nice things to say about me, but apparently, especially in conversations with politics, I tend to really put my walls up, get super abrasive, and then have to step back, come back into the conversation, and have more of a one-on-one discourse. And finally, my unknown self. For one, I don't know how to enjoy alone time, never have. No one's found a solution for me, so I'm still trying to figure that one out. The second is I don't know where I want to live later in life. Wherever my career takes me, I'll figure it out, but right now it's kind of unknown. And the third is that I don't know where my next source of income will be from. I lost my job during the pandemic, my unemployment benefits are about to run out, and so I'm hoping to take some of that open self-optimism, learn more from that blind self, got my shit together, and figure something out soon. Thanks for watching.